All right.
Well, Carlos, I mean, you're kind of in a nice groove right now. So, what's going on?
Well, you know what? We're very excited about the season. I think since day one, we've been working really hard. Even during spring training, we were concentrated about the season, and now, we have the opportunity to play. And that's all we want, Every time we come here, we want the opportunity to play and just try to prove ourselves every time on the baseball field.
Anything different that you've done the past, 3-4 games or anything like that, or just kind of starting to really get into that rhythm?
Well, nothing special. I mean, I think I've been working, like I said, since day one, and things are doing great. Things are being going the way that I want, and I just try to keep it the same.
When you get traded to a team and you're replacing their superstar, basically, with Matt Holliday, do you feel any added pressure coming into an organization, kind of having that hanging over your head, or not?
Well, not really. I always concentrate to do my job, no matter where I go. This is a new organization, but you know what? When you get traded for a player like Matt Holliday, and then in the past when I got traded for Dan Herring, that give you a lot of expectations, and that make you feel good because when teams trade you for a big player like that, that means that they trust you, they trust in your skills, and that's why we're here. We try to do the best, and hopefully someday I will be like those guys.
Not many players can do it all. It seems like you're a guy that can hit for average, hit for power, a great defensive player in the outfield. How would you describe your style of play? Would you call yourself a five-tool player?
Well, I think so. Well, you know what? One of the hardest part for me is base running. When you're a 5-tool player, that means you need to steal bases and all that stuff. But you know what? I always concentrate. That's the hardest one for me. But that's what I'm trying to do here. That's why we're here in the minor leagues. Just try to work on the little things and just try to get back to the big leagues.
Talk about a little bit, you just mentioned getting it back to the big leagues. Is it kind of frustrating that you're still down here? I mean, or what is it, how do you take that whole process, I guess?
Well, I'm not really thinking about that. I know my time is going to come, and I just try to concentrate and do my job here, try to get better in every single stuff, like defensively, offensively, and when I gave the call to the big leagues, I'm ready. So I'm not trying to push myself. I'm not trying to think about that, because if I think about that, I think it will affect me during when I'm playing. So I'm just trying to concentrate here in AAA. I know that I'm going to have my time to go back to the big leagues, and hopefully when I get back to the big league, I play well.
Is it hard, though, when you put up the numbers that you're putting up to just, it's got to creep in your mind. I know you say you want to put it out of your mind, but it's got to creep in your mind. Look, I'm putting up great numbers. When is that call going to come?
Well, you know what? Every night, after each game, when I do well, you always suspect to get called up, because you never know what's going to happen. And you know what? Like I said, I'm not trying to concentrate, and I know the time is going to come. I'm not trying to get frustrated or anything like that. Just try to do my job here. No matter what uniform I'm wearing, if I'm in the minor leagues or the major leagues, I'm going to try to do my best.
Let me ask you a little bit about. I didn't see the home run 2 nights ago, but the home run last night in the first inning, how far do you think you hit that one?
Well, that was pretty far. I think the wind was blowing out too, and then it's a great feeling. When you hear the sound of the bat hitting the ball, it's like different than everything else, and you know what? It's the best feeling ever.
Is it? We kind of hear that. You just are seeing the pitches really well. Are you seeing the pitches really well right now?
Yeah, I feel really comfortable at the plate right now, and that's something that you need to take advantage. Whenever you feel well, you just want to be out there playing, and just try to put the ball in play, because when you concentrate and just make contact, a lot of good things will happen. When you strike out a lot and you're not making contact, that's when you're having a hard time. So right now I feel good, and I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing anything different than all those guys. Just try to put the ball in play, hit it with the barrel, and I know the ball's going to jump out of my bat.
I know Rockies fans are anxious to see what you can do. The ones in Denver that don't get to see the Sky Sox every day, know who you are because of the trade. Once you get up there, do you feel like you're going to be a guy that Rockies fans can get used to seeing in that lineup every day for many years to come? Well,
that's what I'm expecting. When I play, hopefully when I play with the Rockies, I want to play well too, like I'm doing here, and just try to stay there, and then just show everybody what kind of player I am, and what good things can do for the Rockies. And like I said, hopefully I stay there for a long time and make my career with the Rockies.
What can you tell us a little bit about yourself off the field, or that we don't see every day? Who is Carlos Gonzalez?
I think I consider myself a normal person. I don't do anything special. I just enjoy my time here. This is where I'm more concentrated here. Just try to play baseball because that's what I'm here for. And then when I'm off the field, I just keep it normal like everybody else. Just watch movies and just try to relax in my house and call my family and all that stuff. Just try to rest because when we're on the baseball field, we need to use our body the whole day. So we need to be recovered.
Gotcha. How do you like playing in the cold?
It's good. I mean, you just get used to it. It's where I'm from is like 110 degrees the whole year. We don't get any cold weather, but when you get here, when you're here, you just need to get focused and just try to play like that because you can't do anything about that.
Do you kind of like it then? I mean, being from a place that's so hot, is it kind of refreshing?
It's kind of nice, Sometimes when you're playing, you don't sweat and it feels good because you don't feel like you get tired. You're always ready, and it's kind of nice. I like the cold weather.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, you're welcome. Anytime. All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.